find this and other great figures at BigBadToyStore.com.
What's going on, Transformers fans? This is Baltmatrix coming at you, and today we are taking a look at Transformers Combiner Wars Motormaster. Now, this guy is a retool of the already released Optimus Prime figure, and to be honest, I kind of wish they released this one first and then Prime later, but whatever. Now, just a word of warning, the rest of the Stunticons will not be coming until mid-March, so we're only going to be able to do a combining with the aerial bots and drag strip, but you'll get a general idea of what we're looking at here. So let's go ahead, get him out of the box, and take a look. Out of the box, Motormaster works in this mold much better than I think Prime did. Even though there is some kibble on the back, the gray, black, and purple coloring of this figure works a lot better for this mold. That's not to say that Prime is bad or anything, I just think Motormaster works a lot better. He also comes with this wicked sword. I mean, this thing is over half the size of the figure, and it's just nice. And it also kind of doubles as a sword gun, I guess. But as I said, overall, physically, the figure or the mold works a lot better as Motormaster. I just think the apish, squarish look just works better. Now, you might be wondering, how does it compare to Prime? Well, here they are right next to each other. And as you can see, there are some molding differences, obviously in the chest and the torso, then in the section right above the arm, the shoulder, I guess this would be the elbow section. There are some shared components like the legs, both sections of the legs, the feet, pretty much everything from the waist down, the forearms and the hands, they're all the same. But the rest of the figure are different moldings, or I should say Motormaster is a retool of Prime, or maybe Prime is a retool of Motormaster. It's actually really hard to say because I'm not sure. Who came first? I don't know. That's something that Hasbro only knows. Motormaster shares all the same posability with Prime. Ratchets in the hips, in the knees, swivels and ratchets all along the torso, and the head is on a more flexible ball joint than I think Prime's was. Very good posability for a very blocky figure. Motormaster's transformation is exactly the same as Prime's as well. Looking at the front of the vehicle modes, as you can see, there are some minor differences. Motormaster has this wind spoiler. The top above the windscreen is different. Windscreen's obviously purple. The grille in the mode is different with a little Decepticon symbol. The headlights or the fog lights are non-existent on Motormaster. Looking at the sides of the figures in this mode, there are minor differences as well, mostly panel lining. The panel lining on Motormaster is a lot more, I don't want to say extreme, but aggressive than they are on Prime. Returning Motormaster partially to robot mode, we're going to go ahead and get into the combine mode. To start with, turn the figure around, fold the fists up so that the little peg right here pegs into the section just inside his chest, and then flip out the fist. And actually, as part of the transformation, this is actually the hardest part, is just getting that pegged in. Flip the spoiler back over, do the same on this side. Then coming down to the legs, we want to turn the legs so that the robot legs are facing forward, or towards the back of the robot mode. Click it out twice and turn. Click it out 3 times and then point the knee straight out to the side, and then flip up this panel and peg the panel into the little peg sticking out from the side. 1, 2, 3, turn the knee, bend it down, flip up the panel, and peg it in. And unlike Prime, the panels actually remain pegged in without any real problems. Come to the chest and flip the crotch plate down, or crotch skirt down, open up the chest, and flip out Motormaster's head, and give him some horns. And then we're going to go ahead and get them combined up. All combined up, Menasor actually looks really strikingly nice. Now, I realize he is using the aerial bots right now, and that's because the Stunticons aren't out yet, or all of them aren't out yet. So we are expecting 3 more Stunticons. The only real gripe I have with the figure, as you just saw, is one is Blackjack as a chess piece doesn't work all that well, and that's because his one combining port right here is too shallow. That I could fix by myself. And the other is the hips and the knees are just a little bit too loose, and Prime had that same problem. So there's really, I'm not sure how to fix that, but overall, just from an aesthetic standpoint, Motormaster as Menasor works phenomenally well, I think. Plus, as a Transformers fan, how can you not love this head sculpt? Overall, Motormaster is a much better use of this mold than Optimus Prime ever was. It's a much better figure in this color scheme, and the combined mode looks much, much better as well. I would definitely pick up Motormaster over Prime any day. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video review. As always, I am Baltmatrix, asking you to like, comment, and subscribe, and please stay tuned to my channel for my next video review.